Hello, my name is Harry. I'm a professional contemporary dancer living in London. This is the story of a kingdom of people who became too greedy and a king that refused to fix it. I like this story because it teaches us to respect our habitat, our planet, and the things that it provides for us. One afternoon, the king walked to his favourite place in the whole of his land and looked out over his kingdom. He noticed a darkness around the boundaries. It did not seem right, but he shrugged it off. Surely the problem would solve itself. He did not want to do anything in case it affected his success. For centuries, the kingdom had prospered. Women and men were happy, the earth provided for them, and in turn, they looked after the earth. But recently, it had become overrun with people who took more than they needed and gave very little back. Sometime later, the king once again returned to his favourite place and looked out over his kingdom. Now he noticed that the darkness had spread further, and the once bright and green fields had started to look dull. The waters lacked energy, and the fish had left for other rivers. However, the king was getting rich, and once again decided to brush it off, and continued to allow his people to take what they wanted without much consideration. In short, once again the king did nothing. But the work slowed. The earth started to wilt. It produced less food and valuable resources. The animals were unhappy, and so was the land. The king began to worry and visited his favourite spot to think about what to do, and to remember the days when the earth was happy. He realised that his people had become too greedy, taking for themselves without thinking about others or the land from which they took. The king decided that he must lead by example. He would use his wealth for the better, towards replenishing the earth so that the waters were filled with fish, agriculture would be abundant, and the people pleased once again. Off he set to restore the environment to equilibrium and to spread the message that each person must take responsibility to look after their crops and animals, to take in moderation, and to give in plenty.